just get this show on the road. Let's see if this is working first before I start properly talking. Takes a while of YouTube stream delay. Yes, it is working. Okay, so we are back with F1 predictions. I predicted every race apart from Belgium last year. I completely forgot to predict Belgium. I feel like that there are some races where I did like really well prediction wise. I got exact positions, but at the end of the day, F1 can be unpredictable. You know, a top driver can have a car failure. A lot can happen. You can get something crazy like Ocon winning a Grand Prix. So if you want to predict with me, you can. Superbrew.com, superbru.com. You'll be on the home page. Click on tournaments. You click on the S. And because F1 is new, it'll probably be at the top, but like it will be here. Formula One will be here in the motorsport section. They also do MotoGP, but it's not there at the moment. But yeah, F1 predictor. You click on the plus sign, then you choose what team you support, or you can say you're neutral, whatever. You'll be on the screen. Add a pool, join a friends pool, and then you just type in the code. The code for this, I've spoiled my predictions. The code for this one is they left. Yes, they left. I don't make the codes. The website auto generates it. It's very random words sometimes. Now it's called they left. Hopefully they join the league. So yeah, you can type in they left or Davidoff predicts or Davidoff's league. So yeah, make sure you join. It's a public league. This is the profile picture. I don't know why that's a profile picture, but we're sticking with it. And yeah, there we go. So here are my predictions. The reason I make them already is because it shows your email at the bottom. I don't like showing off my email on stream, so that's the reason. But this is what I have predicted. Yeah, so I've got Max Verstappen. I probably should have surprised with I probably should have scrolled down gradually. I predict Max Verstappen to start off with a bang this year. Last year, is a different kind of bang in terms of his car failing. That race, if only we knew. I'm a Ferrari fan. If only I knew what was coming after that. But yeah, what a great day for a Ferrari fan that was. It was an amazing race. The two Red Bulls to the end. Ferrari won too. It looked to be a Ferrari season, but it wasn't to be. Red Bull looked strong, I think, and Max was incredible last year. I know people will say he had the best car, but like for me, he was the most impressive driver out there. To win the amount of races he won and to be so dominant, it was incredible to watch. So yeah, he's a two-time champion now, and I reckon to be a three-time champion. I hope it's a Ferrari. Like I'm a Ferrari fan, so I want to see either Charles or Carlos win the championship. But I just don't see it. I just don't see them beating Max Verstappen. Over 22 races, but we shall see. You never know what could happen. But yeah, I've got Max on pole and Max winning the race. I've got Charles Leclerc second. Now this is the big risk I've taken. I thought, hey, it's a new season. Surprises can happen. You never know. I think Alpine could be quite good this season. I could be wrong. Obviously, Alpine do mess up quite a lot, but I could be wrong. They got two French drivers. They're a French team. Can Renault get back to the top? We shall see. I think. Well, I think I'm making an outlandish, unpredictable prediction. I have predicted an Alpine on the podium, and the podium driver I've chosen is Pierre Gasly instead of Esteban Ocon. So I have got Pierre Gasly's Alpine on the podium in Bahrain. Excuse me, sorry. When I talk a lot, I start coughing sometimes, but I can see that happening. But I've mainly done it to make I wanted to make at least one outrageous prediction, and that's it. I could be wrong. So I've got the two Mercedes following in after that, Hamilton in fourth. I've got Carlos Sainz in sixth, not having the best race, but I've also got him getting fastest lap. So similar to a race he had last year, I think. I think it was Paul Ricard, actually, where he had a bad race, but towards the end, really gained a lot of time, got fastest lap. I think he had a similar race to that. Esteban Ocon in seventh for Alpine. I got Fernando Alonso getting points with Aston Martin. Aston Martin, I think, will still be slow, but I think they'll be a bit more surprising in terms of, I think they'll be better. They'll be a better car this year. And Alonso, I think Alonso's still got a lot of fire in him, and I think he can push that car to its limit. Hopefully not beyond its limit. Hopefully he gets more luck with car failures, because in Alpine it was very unlucky, unfortunately. To be honest, Alonso is the unluckiest driver on the grid. Like he's one of the unluckiest drivers I've ever seen. He's so good, but he gets so many unfortunate things happen to him, and I think Alpine last year just summed up how unlucky he really is. So I hope to see him get better luck. And this is coming from a Vettel fan. Vettel's my favourite driver. Obviously he's gone now, but yeah, coming from a guy who supports the guy who was a rival to Alonso, I hope Alonso does well. I really do. I got Lando Norris. We don't. Also, there's no guarantee that Stroll drives either, so you never know. Could get nice team points, maybe. Lando Norris. I've got ninth in the McLaren, not having a great race, and I've got Piastri. I would say that's for a first race to get a point. I say it's a good race. So yes, Ricciardo out, Oscar in. You know, Australia, one Australian out, another Australian replaces Ricciardo. Thing about Ricciardo as well, he always, like he mentioned years ago, he wanted a Vegas race, and now it's finally here and he's out. Here's hoping that one of the McLaren drivers, not McLaren, actually he's reserved for Red Bull. Okay, so we need Sergio Perez to be not feeling well for the Vegas weekend. Then Ricciardo gets to drive. That'd be ideal, because he always wanted it, and now he might not get to do it, but hopefully he does. Maybe at least practice. But anyway, yeah, those are my predictions. We shall see how it goes. You can let me know yours down below. This is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, and goodbye.